The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Here's Cade York to start the ball game. And off we go from Tampa. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll find his running back, White. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
That's already 2 catches for this guy, and we haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet. And that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons, and if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Tony Adams there on the stop. Second and 7. Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Craig Palmer. Touchdown Buccaneers. That his first touchdown of the new year. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Young. into space at the 45. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Stick with him again. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Out of the shotgun, Young. He's got a receiver. It's Claypool. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he's into the end zone. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Godwin working the right side. And he's across the 40, close to a first down, as the tackle's made at the 41-yard line.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's third down and a few inches. A tight end in motion now. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Tampa. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Drive will start on the ground and showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34, a pickup of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Young going to give it to Brooks.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We are... We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Buccaneers will take a 21-7 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he'll take this to about the 28. Levante David doing his work on defense. Young quickly out to Leggett. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
Another try with Brooks. And he's going to have the 1st down. Mark him at the 45 and move the chains.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
The Panthers will take their 1st timeout. Couple of 1st downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. On play action, Young. Now a shot here, deep middle. He's got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Carolina. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Drive begins with a run by White. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Second and a yard. He connects with Palmer on that one. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They send the tight end in motion. They'll look to throw here on first down. They'll set up the screen to White. Good-looking screen play there, a gain of 11 and a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll... Second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. Oh, yeah. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. They'll run with White. A second effort, and he is in. Rashad White. Touchdown, Buccaneers. McLaughlin now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Buccaneers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The catch is made by Claypool. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
On 4th down, Young. He's got his man. That's Leggett. And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. On 2nd down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
A 2nd down throw for Young. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long. Putting the tight end in motion. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. That's caught! And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This taken just shy of the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. First and 10. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Here's a 2nd and 12. To throw, Young. This one complete. It's pulled in by Claypool. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds up past the 35-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down. They'll go play action with Young. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Panthers. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Now it's York for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Panthers back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. That one on target to Moore. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Back to throw. This one complete to Palmer.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
At the Panthers' 27-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here. They'll look to throw yet again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Open man is Palmer. It's complete. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a 1st down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. He'll drop to throw. He'll find his running back, White.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They run with White. And the Bucs are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's the pistol snap to Young. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now, timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And it'll be a pickup of 3, so third down forthcoming. So we're at halftime here in Tampa, and the Buccaneers are in the lead. And we get you across the state to Orlando. And check in with the coach. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This will be returned from the 2. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter, and that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They run out of the gun with Brooks. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Levante David doing his work on defense. Third and 6. Out of the shotgun, Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 48-yard line.
Second and 11. He'll look to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Levante David doing his work on defense. Second and 7. From the gun, it's Young. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. They'll try and run it with Brooks. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. So second down, and they'll run it. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. On third down, here's Brooks. And he'll get to the 48, and that's going to be good enough. It'll pick up a first down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 7. And the Panthers first down.
Come on, set. Red Tigers. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground. And he surges forward. for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Motion man set right. They'll stick with him again. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Young. The catch is made by Claypool. He is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback...
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson. He's to midfield. To the 20. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Here comes Otten in motion. Here's a give up the middle with White. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Handoff here, up the middle, and nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down. So no shortage of offense in this one as we... Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, it's Irvin. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
They didn't need a lot here to pick up the 1st down, so I think it's a smart call. Get the ball to a guy who can maneuver his way across the marker And Mike, listen, if they hadn't stopped him so quickly, you and I both know he could have taken that one a lot longer.
He'll run over center with White. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
A 48-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Buccaneers will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Young to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
17 yards that time for number 17.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Here's 2nd and 9. Slot receiver headed right. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Panthers.
To throw is Young. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. And the Panthers.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. And he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Young. in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Young. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They'll go. Young. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. He'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now a handoff, running right. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. They'll look to throw. There's that man again, another catch. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's White, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down by Trevin Wallace. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Panthers' 24-yard line.
They'll go again with White, and he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down. They'll run it. It's Irving. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. On the give, it's White. And he won't get much. Taken down at about the 12. On 2nd down, a run with Irving. And the defense there to meet up. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bucs will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Drill 52. Ready.
This one complete right side. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Second and 10. At the 23-yard line.
Now Young. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Come on, set. Get up, move. Set.
To throw, Young. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Give. This is Irving. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Buccaneers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
60 Bobcats. Let's go. Ready.
Throwing is Willis. This one complete. It's pulled in by Claypool. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Let's go. Blue striker. Green jacket. Hut.
Here's Young. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
Here we go. Here we go. Snap. Red.
Throwing is Young. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
To throw is Willis. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. So, fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucs. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season.